They played golf. They signed an alliance treaty. 6 presidents met informally. And the First Ladies visited a children's rehabilitation center. 1 trip, 4 stories, 1 message. President Ilham Aliyev's state visit to Kyrgyzstan was not one event. It unfolded on 3 levels: a bilateral alliance, a wider regional format, and a human dimension beyond the negotiating table. First, the bilateral track. In Cholpon-Ata, Azerbaijan and Kyrgyzstan elevated their relations to an allied partnership. The centerpiece was a new treaty on allied relations, the highest level of formal cooperation between the 2 states. The agreement reaches far beyond protocol. It covers political coordination, security, defense, trade, transport, energy, digital development, agriculture and tourism. If either country sees a threat of armed attack from a third state, the 2 sides will hold consultations and consider assistance within their legal obligations. They also agreed not to join blocs directed against one another. The economic message was equally clear. The capital of the Joint Development Fund will double from $100 million to $200 million. In other words, the visit did not merely confirm friendship, it gave that friendship a new legal, security and economic architecture. But the trip was not only bilateral. Leaders of Azerbaijan, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Tajikistan and Turkmenistan also gathered in Cholpon-Ata for an informal meeting. For President Aliyev, this was his first participation in the consultative format as a full member rather than an invited guest. The symbolism matters. Azerbaijan increasingly presents itself not as a neighbor watching Central Asia from across the Caspian, but as part of the same political, transport and economic space. This is why transport, logistics and access to global markets remained central to the wider regional conversation. And then came the Gulf. A day earlier, the presidents of Azerbaijan, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan and Tajikistan opened the Issyk-Kul Golf Club together. It was tourism, it was ceremony, but it was also informal diplomacy. Time spent together away from speeches and negotiating tables. Formal summits produce documents. Informal moments often build the trust needed to sign them. First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva joined Kyrgyzstan's First Lady Aygul Japarova and Uzbekistan's First Lady Ziroatkhon Mirziyoyeva at the Altın-Balalık Health and Rehabilitation Center. The center has operated since 2022. It has 136 rooms and 800 beds. Each summer, it receives between 8,000 and 8,500 children from Kyrgyzstan and neighboring countries. During the rest of the year, it supports children with disabilities through rehabilitation programs. This part of the visit carried no treaty and no geopolitical declaration. Its message was quieter. Cooperation is also measured by what reaches families, children, and communities. So, what happened in Kyrgyzstan? An alliance treaty reshaped bilateral ties. An informal summit drew Azerbaijan further into Central Asia's regional architecture. Gulf offered space for personal diplomacy, and Altın-Balalık gave the visit a human face.